Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to have you here with me today. Today's video is one that I have been very excited about for a very long time. So about 3 months ago I announced that I had become a director and trustee of AAT. Huge milestone for me. If you missed that video you can check it out here. In today's video, I'm actually going to bring you behind the scenes so you guys can come to an AAT board meeting with me. So step one in prepping for a board meeting is to review the board pack ahead of the meetings. So today is Monday, it is Monday morning, and this quarter's board meeting is happening on Thursday. So Wednesday evening I am heading into London. I always get together and have a lovely meal with all of the other board members and trustees of AAT, more of a social get together, catch up, because during the board meeting we obviously don't get time to chat. So I'm heading into London on Wednesday evening. I'll be bringing you with me, you can come to the meal with me, and then you guys can come behind the scenes to an AAT board meeting with me. So I always I'm trying to schedule the board meeting prep close enough to the board meeting that it will make sense, but not too close so that I feel really prepared. I can take lots of notes and I can spend enough time on it with enough headspace to appropriately do it justice. So I've blocked out 2 hours to prep for the AAT board meeting, so let's go. Hello.
Hi.
Got the dream team today.
Oh, what a treat.
The dream team being James has us too, not you us too. Hello. Okay, I've got 10 minutes before I need to leave for, I nearly said the airport then. 10 minutes before I need to leave to go to the train station to head into London for the board meeting. And so I did a little prep behind the scenes that you saw the other day. I'm actually heading into London a couple of hours early to get my head down, to get some work done, but also to do some more prep for tomorrow. So yeah, so just like to run through things the night before to just feel really like fresh and confident. It's obviously not an exam or a test, but it's really important, you know, to take the role really seriously and to make sure that you're giving your best self and that you know everything that's going to come up so that you can contribute lots to it. So I've got to leave in 10 minutes. I have just packed, but I was going to do a little pack with me, but I actually thought I'd do a little unpack with me when we get to the hotel because I'll have a little bit more time and headspace there because it is a normal working day. I just nip off to London once the working day has finished, and then I just miss one working day while I'm actually at the board meeting tomorrow. So I'll have a little bit more headspace and time when I am at the hotel when I check in about an hour. So come with me, let's head into London for the December 2022 AAT board meeting. Let's go. I may or may not be eating a ginormous chocolate cookie less than an hour before dinner, but I can't wait. I literally felt ill on the tube. I thought I was going to pass out. Very spontaneously, you turn up, check in, and get given a chocolate biscuit when you check in. But I've literally just taken my coat off, put my bag down, and I'm going to give you a tour because I normally forget to pick the camera up until I've like unpacked everything and the room's a mess. I have not done that this time, so I'm going to show you. So this is the bed. The view is chef's kiss. So we're on Canary Wharf, just in Canada Water at the Docklands. So this is the bed. Perfect desk setup for monk mode tomorrow morning. So I'll probably get up, get a couple of hours work done, clear my inbox, and then go for some breakfast and then come back and do some more emails. This is my outfit of the day. Who am I? Little cash accountancy outfit to travel on the tube in because I just didn't fancy getting dressed. And then, hello! This is just a cute little bathroom. So I promised you a tour, and I actually promised to unpack with you, didn't I? So let me get my suitcase. Uno momento. I have my backpack, which is the least aesthetically pleasing backpack I have ever seen. It does not go with any outfit. However, it has lots of different sections, which I really like because I can have like batteries in one, SD cards in the other, like cables in one bit, little chewing gum holder. And then on the inside it also has like a little separate section for your laptop so stuff doesn't get lost. So if anyone has any recommendations for bags like that have loads of like space and cases but doesn't look like a dirty biker, that would be amazing. So in here I basically just have lots of cables, chargers, Beats headphones, which are essential for monk mode, just to zone out, especially in a hotel. It can be quite loud quite early in the morning, so that is all I've got in my bag, apart from literally bank cards, lip gloss, and I keep this little baggie which has spare batteries, spare SD cards for filming. That's it. So when I was travelling this afternoon I wanted to keep that as light as possible, so that's actually all I had in there. They were basically just my tube essentials. Okay, moving on to technical stuff. Me laptop. I do get a lot of comments and questions about my laptop just because it is probably the most random collection of stickers that I've ever seen, but I always wanted to do this. I've always loved it when I see people with stickers on their laptops, but I've always either worked in employment where it's actually not my laptop so I can't put stickers on it, or it just was not, it was like a cheap laptop that I just used at home and never really took it anywhere, whereas this is none of those things. I own the business, I own the laptop. It's a very expensive laptop that I plan on having for a really long time, and so I've got like favourite podcasts all the way through to cafes that I've been to, all the way through to clients who do stickers. I always try and order something from their small businesses, so laptop is number one. That went in the suitcase just to try and keep it safe. My mouse. I don't know if any of you noticed, but on the workcation, in my workcation vlog, if you missed it, I'll pop it up here. We flew the entire team to Mallorca for a week's all-inclusive holiday. I literally am so obsessed with my mouse and keyboard, I couldn't be without them, so brought them. I have just my laptop charger, boring things. Got my gimbal, which is very cool. I'm going to try and use that tonight. So this is for when I'm out and about filming. I want to do panoramic filming. This uses crazy science and physics to make sure my camera is stable at all times. I'm not like particularly experienced using it, so please don't ask me any technical questions, but I use it sometimes. I'm trying to use it more because it does give way better quality things. Okay, pajamas. Pajamas, feel like this is an outfit of the day. You're gonna murder me because this is not fashionable. We've got the classic comfy PJs, and then I cannot be without Mr. James Harris, so I've stolen one of his t-shirts to wear just because I'll miss him. So those are my PJs. I'll do a run through the outfits in a sec because they're quite long. I want to do them justice, so I'll pop them there. The go-to, the classic black booties. Yeah, go-to comfy little heel so you feel kind of cute, not too high because I've got to come home on the tube tomorrow that I'll want to cry. So the go-tos. Boring things, literally like toothbrush, toothpaste, straighteners, micellar water and makeup. Boring things. Everyone at the board meeting will thank me for this. Pants and socks, which I'm not going to show you, and then a whizzy. Not sure what you call these, but I call them a whizzy, and I brought a whizzy. So this was in the absence of a pack with me. You got an unpack with me, which I feel like is actually more organised because I've done the chaotic bit of running around the house not knowing where anything is. So let me show you the dresses. Okay, I'm not really sure how else to show you dresses, like full length dresses, other than doing it like this. So this is for the board meeting tomorrow. Obviously Ugg boots just complete that whole outfit. This is for the board meeting tomorrow. Very on brand, very pink. In order to make things on brand, just in case you're wondering, there is only one criteria, and that is that it is pink. So very, very on brand for the board meeting tomorrow. Then for the meal tonight, we've got this little number. Again, very on brand, because why? Because she's pink, yes. So cute little number, black tights, black booties for dinner. However, I have just realised something terrifying. I have just realised on this dress, I've never been able to get into it without getting James to do this button at the back. It's one of those, you know, those tiny, like, fiddly elastic buttons. Please pray for me. I might not even get it in the dress, and if I do, I might be flashing off the board. Okay, we shall see. Okay, I've got an hour till dinner, which in Rachel land means clear your inbox time. So I love board meeting days. However, board meeting days mean that I actually get much less time at my desk with the team than I normally do. I will be getting up and doing monk mode tomorrow morning. However, I am going to be using tomorrow's monk mode to just get my head down and have one final run through of the board pack, which I'll talk to you about as well. Yeah, which I'll talk to you about as well, but I've got an hour until I literally have to be at dinner, so I'm planning on smashing my inbox for like 45 minutes, just popping that dress on, crying because I can't do that button up for 5 minutes, and then I'll be ready for dinner. So let's do a little head down, deep focus, inbox clearing session. Let's go. Did she get dressed by herself? Yes, she did. Did she do her own button up? Yes, she did. Did she tie a little bow at the back of her dress by herself? Yes, she did. Officially qualified enough to be a board member and director of AAT. Yes. Alrighty, I need to head off out for dinner. I'm meeting a colleague where we checked in so we can go and find the restaurant together, because I'm a 12-year-old and I cannot go anywhere on my own, especially when I don't know where I'm going because I get anxiety and I don't want to talk about it. So I'm meeting a colleague / friend in the reception to go to dinner together. I've just put a little bit of lip gloss on. We are not going to talk about the not invited third party. I have a gate crasher on my chin, but we're just not going to talk about that. So inbox is looking good. We're good on the inbox. Feeling on top of things. Out of office is on. So let's go behind the scenes of the dinner the night before the board meeting. Let's go. Eaten a lot of food and I'm very, very happy about it. I'm just working out how to shut the curtains so that I don't get undressed in front of everybody. I am just gonna pop you up over here, and it's 11 o'clock, which is way past my bedtime. So I'm gonna get in my pajamas, take my makeup off and see if James is still up for a FaceTime. So I'll catch up with you in a sec. My name's Rachel, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rachel, I'm an accountant, I'm an author, I'm a TV star, I'm a TEDx speaker, I'm a lovely wife, I'm lots of things.
Oh, you make me cry. Everybody, it is board meeting day. Oh, I look like a tramp. This spot, I was on FaceTime to James last night and I was like, James, this spot, I literally look horrific. And he was like, stop touching it, you're touching it. So I have to stop touching it. It's board meeting day. So I got up at 5, spent 2 hours clearing my inbox. I'm now just getting ready to head down for breakfast. I think I'm just going to get like full on ready and just go down to breakfast ready and then come up. I've got some content like TikToks and Instagrams that are currently trending that I want to record for today. So I think I'm just going to get ready. I think last time, you know, when you're not sure, like, are we getting ready for breakfast or are we going to breakfast in hoodies like tramps and then we're going to come up and get ready? I don't know. So I'm just going to get full on ready and then come back and yeah, just create some content in the spare time that I have. I yesterday recorded a video that will already be up when this vlog goes up about like top marketing tips for accountants, and my top marketing, like I put a little bit at the beginning that was like, just make content whenever you can. Like I constantly get people that say to me like, oh, I don't have time, or like, well, yeah, but I'm sure you have a whole team of people that does it for you, and I'm like, no, it's just me on my phone. No, I do not. So yeah, one of my top tips is just make content wherever you can. Like if you have 2 minutes in between a call, make a reel. If you've got an exciting day, record it and turn it into a TikTok. Like, yeah, top tip. So I am up. I've just done monk mode. I got on top of my emails just because I'm like not really having an email-y desk day to day. I have actually put an out of office on. I normally just try and keep on top of my emails, but sometimes it just gives me the headspace to manage people's expectations and like focus on what I'm doing. So I've cleared my emails, done monk mode, gone through the board pack, just made some final notes on some of the reports that we've been given with just like key points that I would like to make in the board meeting. And then I am now it's now 7 a.m. I got up at 5, it's now 7. James should be up now, so I'm going to get ready, just wash my face, and yeah, I'm going to FaceTime James, so let's go. Just off to breakfast, little outfit of the day, black booties on, this dress. I'm gonna leave you in the room, I think, guys. I'm just gonna go down, stuff my face, put a little caffeine drip in my arm, get the caffeine going, and yeah, I'll come back to the room in a sec. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, so I've had breakfast. I'm all packed up, ready to check out of the hotel and head to the board meeting. I obviously can't bring you guys into the board meeting and like into the behind the scenes of AAT HQ, but there was a real strong purpose behind me wanting to show you as much as possible. I'm very aware that a lot of this has been a sort of normal day in the life vlog, but for me, one of the main reasons that I wanted to come onto council and come onto the board of AAT is to encourage more of you to do so too. And I think for a really long time, boards can like build the walls up so people don't really know what's involved and how accessible and attainable it really is to be represented on a board. And so whilst I obviously have to maintain lots of like privacy and confidentiality surrounding AAT and my role as a board member and trustee in terms of the content, what I can show you is what it really looks like and how lovely it is to come and make connections and make friends, really good friends with people that are on the board. And so I'm really hopeful that by doing this, even though I can't bring you into the real content of the board meetings and what surrounds that, I can still, like, you guys can still feel like you're doing it with me, doing the journey, in the hope that actually people that are watching this now in the future apply to be board members and trustees of AAT, even if it's just so that we can hang out together. So I'll always try and give you guys as much real insight into this role as possible, whilst maintaining my very like professional relationship with AAT. So I need to rush off to the board meeting now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to film any more, but I will catch up with you later to just have a little bit of a debrief. But I just wanted to explain why I obviously can't bring you into the board meeting, and to also just explain why I've like the purpose of these vlogs is to bring you as much as physically possible into them, to just make you guys firstly feel included as like members of AAT or people that are thinking about studying AAT, but also to just give you insight to hopefully inspire people to consider joining. So let's go to my second ever AAT board meeting. Let's go.
Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it's